Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for the 4th of August 2018. Just doing a little barbecuing. My steak is done, leaving this one on for my wife. My daughter doesn't eat steak. My son was going to come for dinner, but he's not here. Neither is my daughter-in-law. I'm telling you stuff that you really don't need to know. But you might be thinking to yourself, wow, that steak is getting really well done. It's the way she eats it. I don't know. Don't blame me. So I guess it was this morning and yesterday. I tweeted some stuff out that became highly contentious, and I'm okay with that. When people say I disagree with you, when people come back and say stuff, because that allows us to have debate, and I think debate is really important. And people should express themselves when they don't agree, because keeping it inside is not going to do anybody any good. So basically, what I said was, if you think you know what depression is all about, then I'm not sure exactly how I phrased it, but it may have been like fuck off or something like that. And I said that not because I meant any anger towards someone. The point was that there's just no way you could know. And people came back and said that that's a little bit arrogant to think that you understand something that other people don't understand. There was a couple of spouses that said, my spouse has looked after me in my depression, and I resent the fact that you say my spouse doesn't understand. So here's what I'm thinking, and here's the point I need to make. First of all, I have never heard anyone go, I had a certain impression of depression, and then I got sick, and it was exactly the way I thought it was. I have not spoken to a single person that has said I had any idea what this was all about. But, apply that to every illness. All of the things that you really fear and that you dread, you can't possibly understand them. So it's not unique to mental illness. People, how horrible would it be for you to say, hey, you know what, that person had a heart attack. I know what they were going through. If you never had a heart attack, how could you possibly know? So my point is that it's true with all illnesses, but even more true with mental illness, because people think, because we use the same words over and over again to describe bad day, depression, anxious day, anxiety, and the illness, depression, and anxiety, people feel like they understand it. You don't understand it. And if you think you do and you've never been through it, please express that to me in a way that I will understand. The bottom line is, you get hit by this. I tweeted out epiphany. It's kind of like the worst kind of epiphany. Get ready for this case. Instead of being an epiphany, it's an Shit! I blew the line. And we'll put it in the caption.
What is it?
Epifuck me. Get it?
It's just hard to say.
It is hard to say. But the point is that it's this light goes on in your head, and you go, while the lights are going off in your head, you go, wow, I had no idea. And until we establish that we don't understand it, I don't think we can ever, ever, ever truly move past the stigma. You don't get it, and I hope you never do. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here to say the right words. It's not an epiphany, it's a epifuck me, this really sucks.